After being cut by the Panthers, where do you think Baker Mayfield ends up? He has to clear waivers, and then once he does, he's a free agent.
Tell me why I can see him in a Saints uniform and some Cook shit. I literally was thinking about this morning. Like, I can totally see us just picking him up off waivers, being like, "Fuck it." Like,
I have a good spot.
Like, I got some stupid shit, but I can like totally see it.
I think I have a great spot. Can I go first?
Yep.
It has to be the XFL.
He is not folding like that.
It has to be.
He is not going from like $6 million a year to like.
It has.
I don't know how much.
$500K.
I think it's less than that. Like, I'm not being, that still is a great salary, but like going from the one. To the other,
Yeah.
He would be
drastic
so crazy.
lifestyle changes.
Yeah, like he would just be like, all right, like why am I still getting crunched every day for losing like 80% of my salary?
Yeah, that's blasphemous of me. But
I'm gonna say San Francisco is obviously an easy answer just because of Jimmy G getting hurt. I know they just signed or picked up Josh Johnson. I think the Colts could be an interesting one. Matt Ryan is nothing. You just maybe bring him in for the rest of the year, see what he does. If he doesn't do anything,
that was thinking about that too.
Who do the Colts not pick up, man? They just anyone, bro.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, like literally, I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah, that's a good one. But I feel like you can say the Colts for anyone because they're always looking. It's like
Texans maybe.
They'll grab one next year though.
If the Texans do that, they really might as well just like rebrand.
I'm just trying to look at. I'm just thinking about teams that aren't like.
Oh, can I get mine?
Baker. I'm gonna look at the standings while I think of one.
Baker is a Titan next year.
I could see it.
No, Vrabel.
He's not Vrabel. Vrabel would not
could get him though. What if Vrabel turned him?
He could.
All right.
He's got to be humbled by now. He has to be.
Is
there's a team right now in the AFC that has a lot of talent and is missing a quarterback.
The Panthers.
And up in New York. AFC. Baker should go to the Jets. Go to the Jets. Similar style offense is what he ran in the Browns. I think he would be pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. He's got weapons. Who is he throwing to in Cleveland?
I love Baker.
Besides OBJ and Jarvis.
I love Baker.
Besides OBJ and
All right, it just didn't work.
I love Baker, but is he better than Mike White?
Yeah, he is. I don't know.
I'm a Baker guy through and through.
That is so ridiculous.
I think he could snap.
Stop.
Okay, so this is why it makes sense. It makes sense for New York because A, you're in win now mode. You don't want a rookie. Zach Wilson's probably not your move. B, Baker Mayfield has gone to the playoffs. He is a veteran. You get him on a cheap deal.
How about this?
You can still continue to build the roster around him, and he's got some swag.
I love it. How about this?
He's got some swag. Bring some swag to the Jets.
How about this?
Why have the Jets had a swaggy quarterback?
Well, I got a couple things.
Mark Sanchez.
Wait. I got a couple of things for you then.
All right.
First, you want to talk about like, oh, he's been in the playoffs. Okay, well, Joe Flacco's won a Super Bowl and he's on their bench. So that's just.
So Joe Flacco's like 40.
Okay, he threw for.
Baker's in his prime, man.
He ain't got no
He's
prime.
in his prime.
His prime was his rookie year, and he's far from it now.
Second, Mike White has some juice to him.
Mike White.
The Jets
doesn't
love
throw the
him.
ball past 5 yards.
Oh, I
Side note, you saw what Garrett Wilson said about him this week?
No.
Bro, he's in the press conference and he was like, straight up, I'll go to war for that boy. Like,
Yeah,
he's
they
like,
love
straight up, I
him.
love
They
him.
love
I'm
Mike
sure
White.
he was literally like straight up.
Throws the ball
Zach Wilson's not
50
getting
times
the
a
job
game.
back.
So he brings the juice to the locker room. They were all wearing shirts that said
The
something
Mighty Ducks.
about Mike White and going on the plane. Like, come on, man.
All right, well, let me ask you a question on the contrary of that.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're in
for
the
sure.
playoffs and you're gonna
So,
go,
on the contrary,
you're gonna play the Titans.
Yeah.
And you're gonna walk out there.
Yeah.
Who do you want out there, Mike White or Baker Mayfield? You know you have a chance with Baker Mayfield out there. You don't want Mike White pulling up on the starting lineup.
I'm going Mike White.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
want
I probably
that.
would too.
No, you don't.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing him on the Jets for a game would be intriguing. Like, I'm on the
I-
intrigued side of this.
Yeah,
Like,
isn't that like?
Dobbs, you're hashtag intrigued.
Like I would want to see it for a game or two, but like I don't like just also like Mike LaFleur is damn near like sitting on the hot seat right now for Jets fans as we speak. So like I don't even like.
He went from.
I don't know.
Listen.
The whole situation over it just might be a little fucked for Baker right now, but like
It's worth a
call,
shot.
Call me intrigued.
It's worth
The
a shot.
Jets would go from dog shit to dog shit in Zach and Baker.
But that chance, you're not gonna take that
I ain't
chance.
taking no chance.
Okay,
can
so
sign
hear
it
me
for
out.
nothing.
All right,
I know
You can
I
literally just
understand.
walk
here's
on.
the pro Baker argument. Ready?
They ain't none.
No, he's literally shown he set the NFL passing record touchdowns for a rookie until Herbert broke it. But like, and that's when he didn't even have anyone really except Jarvis. I think that was before Odell, right? Like, you know the talent's there. He's played like dog shit. He's been, excuse my language, fucking terrible the last like 2 to 3 years. But hey, It's there.
Listen,
He's got nothing to lose.
It's there.
He
He
has
was-
nothing to lose.
He's been an incredibly subpar pro, but I agree. Like, you get him in the door for like $3 million and see what it looks like.
Exactly.
For like, fuck it. Like,
You never
stop.
know. Scenery is everything for
Well,
quarterbacks.
but-
We all agree that.
I agree.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
So is
No.
coaching.
What
Like
if he
Gino
pulls
and
up-
Ryan Tannehill as our example. I
But
mean,
if-
it definitely can be a
if
thing.
Salah's not going to put up with
Also-
Zach, is he going to put up with Baker?
Baker's a pro. I'll tell you that right now. Baker is a pro.
There's definitely
Baker
a
is
huge
fire.
emotional difference between like Jack was like a
Baker-
kid.
No,
He's
no,
just
no.
like a
That
young
much of a
adult.
difference.
Baker?
Baker on the he's playing scout defense
Yeah, I
and
was just
shit,
about to
lining
say
up
that.
against stuff like
He has to now. He has no other place to
but
go.
he agreed
He
to
does,
do it.
he does not have to do that.
Yes, he does.
He has to play scout team quarterback. He doesn't have to line up as a deep end or whatever.
He said, "I'll do whatever you want, coach. I'm for
that
the
was
team.
his mentality.
I'm for the team."
So that's what I mean.
Oh,
Baker
damn.
tight end.
No. It meant so much that he got cut today. Oh, that's fucking
He
cool.
asked for a release.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Good thinking.
Did he?
I
Yes.
almost forgot about that.
I don't think I
There's
saw that.
whispers
Yeah, no.
coming.
That's what
from
makes
up
you.
north.
Oh my God! There's whispers coming from the Hot Jets.
No.
He
Basically, they basically it was said that they may have released him anyway, but he did request it. But I did want to say this just about the Jets. The most they've ever thrown with Zach Wilson is 44 times.
57.
57 with Mike White, and then last year 44 and 45. So in the limited starts, they're throwing it way more, which they were doing with Flacco. But my thing is, the Jets have a great defense, okay? And my thing is, you got some weapons on offense. Mike White can do what they're asking him to do, and he almost beat the Vikings.
You're literally hating. That was Braxton
No.
Berrios' fault yesterday.
Yeah, they should have
Okay,
won.
That's
They
fine.
outgained the Vikings
fine,
by
but that's
200
one game.
yards.
Two bad turnovers too, though. But like, I do agree with it. Mike White, like I said last week, like I like him. I think I would give him a shot first. But I'm with you that like, if it looks shitty in 2-3 more weeks, and you're fighting, you're knocking on the playoff door or something, why not give it a shot?
You're trying to win a Super Bowl.
Wait. You guys were just especially you were just preaching, just coming in there and walking in there. It takes a whole. He ain't coming in there and just walking in like, I'm Baker.
There's a
I'm
difference.
about to
There's a
go.
difference.
he is.
No, there's a difference
No.
because I actually like the Hot Jets. So this is it's interesting. Like they make it like I'm interested. So I think it was a good idea.
no,
I just said I was
Stop.
interested.
You're not interested. You're intrigued.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Hashtag
Exactly.
He's got no
Hashtag
chemistry
intrigued.
with all them. So what makes you think he's gonna walk in there win a playoff game
But
before Mike White does?
here's where I'll spin zone it because the Jets weren't supposed to be here this year. Is that a good spin zone? Like
I
fuck
agree.
it, nobody expected the Jets to have a chance.
So
in the
fuck
playoffs.
it. Fuck
So
it.
it's kind of like literally fuck it. Like because if Mike White doesn't, if he's not the guy, you're gonna make that decision by the end of this year. Like if we're gonna ride with him next year. or
so
not.
also-
so it's like if he's not. I agree. It's the most random hypothetical, but like, why not? Baker's the hot
Baker's
shot.
hot.
And let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I'm not even saying this for Baker's case or anything. Man, quarterbacks, anyone in the NFL really at any position can string together a few good starts. And granted, he did it last year and he's doing it again this year. But Mike White's not the answer at quarterback for the Jets. Let's be real here. Not even like Baker aside situation. Like they're gonna have to address it next year.
There's like a 1 in 20.
I
chance he's
understand
the
Mike
guy.
White's playing good, but like he's not the guy.
no.
But my thing is, he's not just playing like average. Like he's throwing up 300 yards a week, and I'm not saying he's a guy, but I'm saying like you don't think there's anything there that could string together next year? He balled
Yeah.
out last year. It's not
No.
like
He did not ball out in those games. He threw the ball at a 4-yard target. The man dumped it off like 30 times. If I can complete a freaking.
that's what Tom Brady does. That's what he's done his whole
But
career.
he's not Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying. Tom Brady was a fucking 7th round pick. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady. I'm just saying these things
So
happen.
wait. Can I ask you this question? You hate the dump offs and smart plays?
Okay, there's a difference.
That's all I'm gonna say. You hate those. You must, which is ridiculous because those are some good plays sometimes when you ain't got nothing downfield. Check down, boom, 6 yards. You're ahead of the sticks, ahead of the chains. You're about to get moving. 2nd and 6 is better than
the only thing I'll say to
2nd and
that
10.
it's
Six, you know what I'm saying?
the only way I can validate shallow depth of target or per attempt.
Who was he throwing to last year?
What are we talking about?
Elijah Moore and Corey Davis still.
Oh,
no, was
generic.
Corey Davis hurt? last
Elijah
year?
Moore
Yeah.
was a dog. Don't give me that.
He made Elijah Moore. If
The
anything.
only
Don't.
way I'll justify that
Did he not?
a shallow depth
Oh.
of target is just being like a smart quarterback. Like you got through your progressions and then you finally hit the check down or whatever. That's my only justification. I'm on Connor's side here though. Like it doesn't. He's not like slinging the thing.
What was
right?
his-
that
He's just
that can
fucking-
work.
What was
You
his-
throwing the dump offs and throwing like the little slants? That can work. But then when it can't work,
You're fucked.
you're absolutely fucked.
what?
No, you're
Whoa,
ab-
whoa,
you're,
whoa,
you're,
whoa,
you're
whoa,
play someone like the
absolutely
Niners.
They're fucked. They're fucked.
You're not winning a game
Well,
if you
they-
can't throw the ball more than 10
Well,
yards
they're
on the
not
field.
winning many games without a run game either. That's why he threw the ball 57 times yesterday. that would help. That helps to play action.
Didn't Knight have
That
like
helps.
What
90
happened to the
yards?
Jets' run game though? Yeah, like
Didn't he have like 90 yards?
Why
yesterday?
did he throw 57
Donovan
times?
Knight's playing awesome. No, Donovan Knight is playing really good.
That's
Like
a great
if they had a run game, a lot more would open up. Because then you'd have to respect it.
It
If they
ain't
had,
open up downfield,
if
dog.
if they had Brees Hall, how much different would the offense look right now?
If
And
they
how,
had Baker Mayfield, at least he'd throw a ball, jump ball every once in a
he'd
while.
throw a hospital ball and then a pick.
Yeah,
probably
maybe,
true.
maybe,
Stop.
but I'll
Stop.
take that variance.
Stop.
I'll
Stop.
take it.
Stop.
Hunter, next
All right,
question.
Give me a 50-50 ball.